In this latest online writing courses exposed video, we dive into AWAI's accelerated program for six-figure copywriting and take a detailed look at part 1 of the course. Hi, I'm Les Blythe, and in this video we go behind the scenes of the AWAI accelerated program for six-figure copywriting, and I show you exactly in detail what you can expect from part 1 of the course. Now remember to watch through to the end of the video because I've got a couple of free bonuses for you that you won't want to miss out on. With that said, let's dive in now and let me take you in some detail through part 1 so you know what to expect from the AWAI industry-leading course. So here we are, guys, at the welcome screen of the accelerated program for six-figure copywriting. We've looked at the welcome parts in a previous video, so I want to move on in this video to part 1. Let's take a look at that. And part 1 is essentially getting started as a copywriter, looking at the opportunity and the lifestyle as a copywriter. So let's click on that, and I'll give you an idea of the contents again so you can see what you're getting with the accelerated program. All of the course you'll see is in a kind of booklet form, which is quite nice. It's like a magazine. If you click on there, it takes you to the next page. And the part 1 contents include the welcome, what is a copywriter, direct marketing defined. Direct marketing obviously is all about convincing someone with words to take an action, which is the basis of being a copywriter. What do you need to be a copywriter? 5 things you don't need to be a copywriter. So for example, you don't need a lot of money to be a copywriter. Anyone can do it online these days. The earning potential, that's quite good. As I said before, in that they guide you away from working for agencies, rather work for yourself as a freelance writer. The earnings are much better. What's the glicking? You know, what is the cherry on the cake with copywriting and working for yourself, which I'm sure by now you've got a good idea of. And then mastering copywriting. So let's at random, let's look at this one, because this is actually quite interesting, the things you don't need to be a copywriter. And as I was saying, you don't need a lot of money. You do need training, and they're saying specifically the kind of training you get with this program, but you don't need a college degree or any kind of official certification, and you certainly don't need to be a Master of English, that's for sure. You don't need extensive computer skills or an expensive computer, and you don't need to be a creative genius. So that's quite interesting. That takes you through all the things that you don't need to be a copywriter. So that's kind of the kind of thing you're going to find in part 1. We've run through the index briefly. You got a good idea of what's in there. And what I'll do is in the following video, I'll look in more detail at part 2. So far, we've looked at the welcome in a previous video in part 1. So in my next video, I'll look at part 2, give you an idea of the content and what to expect if you think the accelerated program for six-figure copywriting is right for you. Okay guys, if you found this video useful, I'd appreciate you liking it and perhaps sharing it around. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notifications so when I've got more copywriting advice and tips, I know where to send them to. Now, as promised, if you look below this video, there's a link to your bonuses. Don't miss out on them. That's below the video. All you've got to do is drop me your email so I know where to send you bonuses, and that's it. Simple as that. Okay, so that's it for part 1 of the AWAI accelerated program for six-figure copywriting. Look out for my next video where I'll be taking you through part 2 in detail, and I look forward to seeing you then. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.